Hey, what's up? It's Symphony here. Subscribe to my brother Mr. Creepy as Hell channel, and when you're watching his videos,
make sure you stay in one piece.
I hate weddings, and I always will. It's not because they're corny or because I'm single and I don't have a woman. It's because I was almost gonna marry the love of my life until something tragic happened. This happened 15 years ago. My name is Jim, and I was with a woman named Katie. She was my ex-girlfriend at the time. She was very abusive towards me, and she always would throw insults at me, questioning my manhood. Same stuff every single day. Katie was always abusive towards me, emotionally, physically, and psychologically. The relationship was really toxic. It wasn't until a friend of mine named Jasmine helped me get out of that relationship. And after she helped me get out of the relationship, we started to spend more time together, to the point we developed feelings for one another. Long story short, about 3 years later, after I had moved on from Katie, me and Jasmine were getting super close, to the point we started dating. Another year later, I popped the question to her, and we were going to get married. Now, upon hearing about us getting married, my ex Katie did not like it at all. I want to point out that after I broke up with her, Katie would stalk me and harass me to the point I had to put a restraining order against her to make her stop. Fast forward to our wedding day. We were in the middle of saying our vows. We were really happy, and I was so happy that I found a woman that I could finally trust. Katie was saying her last vow to me when we all heard a gunshot. People began to scream and look all around in the church to see where the shot was coming from. And then I heard a laughter that I knew sounded all too familiar. Coming out from the back of the church room was Katie. She was holding a gun towards me. She looked at me and then she said,
"You're not replacing me, alright? You really want to be with that trash Jasmine? Like, I haven't loved you more better? Come on, use common sense. Don't go through with this wedding. Because if I have to lose you, everyone's gonna lose you. Please, don't do this."
"Katie, what the fuck are you doing here? You have no business being near me. You're violating the restraining order. If you don't leave within 5 minutes, I'm calling the cops," I shouted at Katie, but she didn't seem fazed at all. Instead, she raised her gun up again, and she shot Jasmine twice in the chest. She moved it so quick, I didn't have any time to shield her from the bullets.
Oh, well, it looks like your bride got shot, and she's bleeding out a whole lot. Oh, if she dies, you have no choice but to get back with me,
Katie said with this twisted grin that she displayed on her face. I paid her no mind as I was attending to Jasmine, trying to put pressure to her wounds, hoping that she wouldn't die.
Oh my god, you still care for that woman? You know what? I don't think I even want you. I'm gonna kill you too.
Katie lifted the gun up and pointed it towards me. Even though I knew that she was about to shoot me, I didn't care. I was still more concerned about Jasmine. Just as she was about to pull the trigger, cops busted in through the church, and they all tackled Katie down to the ground, having her arrested. Soon as Katie was in custody, ambulance came and they took Jasmine away. But unfortunately, she passed away in the hospital. The injuries were too brutal for her to make it. She lost way too much blood. Katie was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of Jasmine. I, on the other hand, was heartbroken. My ex-girlfriend killed my fiance, and now the life that we talked about having together has gone up in smoke. And now, every time I hear about weddings, I think about that horrific incident that happened on my wedding day. It was a horrible tragedy. It will forever be etched in my mind. Katie, I really hope you rot in jail for the rest of your fucking life. You took away a really good woman that I never ever get to spend the rest of my life with.